Now, if the thought of running one marathon is daunting, how about 31? One after another. That's what a professional golfer is doing to raise money for a children's hospice. James Wright, head professional at Penn Golf Club, is running 26.2 miles every day throughout August to support Acorns Children's Hospice. He has already clocked up more than 360 miles, and this isn't too shabby. He has an average time of just over 4 hours. Our social media editor John Bray joined James as he pounded the streets of his home city.
Putting on the style and clocking up the miles.
I'm doing 31 marathons in 31 days. Like most men, speak first and think about it later.
James is fundraising for Acorns Children's Hospice. Acorns needs £2 million to keep its Walsall Centre open.
A little girl close to her heart used Acorns for several years. They do an amazing job, and unless you're unfortunate enough to have to use them, you wouldn't realise the great service and care that they provide for the local area. First 3 days I was fairly tired, and then after that my body just seemed to get used to it, and it actually feels like it's getting a bit easier now, believe it or not.
Combining a day job, parenthood and marathon running isn't easy.
It's looking like Friday. I'm going to have to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning and do the marathon before work.
Right, James, you're 14 miles in now. How's it going?
It's quite sunny, it's a bit warm, so luckily you've got a bit of water to top me back up again. But feeling okay, ready to get it done really. Last 12 now.
In the grand scheme of things, 31 marathons really isn't a massive amount in comparison to the charity I'm doing it for. I'd keep doing them honestly until my body gave up, and if it did give up I'd crawl around for that reason we said earlier. There's that many children out there that Acorns do a fantastic job for all the funding that they need. Everything's worth it.
John Bray, BBC Midlands Today, Wolverhampton.
Fantastic effort from James. I don't know about John. We haven't seen him since, actually. He's still recovering, I think. One of James's friends used social media to tell us about the Marathon Challenge. So if you'd like to get in touch with us here, if you've got a story to share, we are at BBC MTD on Twitter, or you can find us on Facebook. Just search for BBC Midlands Today.